Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was wearing one of my boyfriend's shirts, but like it has something that I don't want to share. So I had to change. I had to change my shirt. And we're getting ready for bed right now, so that's why I look like this, okay? Trust me, I don't look bad. I just decided to wear this because it's comfy. This is what I'm going to bed in. And I'm going to like brush my teeth and I'm going to get ready right now. But let me grab my toothpaste and everything because I want to brush my teeth. I don't know. I just like being clean, okay? I love a good night like clean routine type thing. Let me brush my teeth, okay? In case you're wondering, oh my god, she didn't even floss. I'm gonna floss. Relax. I like to brush my teeth first. I don't know if it's just me, but like I hate getting shit out of my teeth and like I like a majority of whatever the fuck is in my teeth to be out first. Like I like to brush my teeth first and then I'll like floss through and then I brush them again. I don't know. It could just be me. Like I don't know. I might just be fucking weird for doing that shit. Like cuz I know most people they just like start flossing and shit, but like I feel like there's just way too much stuff and I don't like there being so much stuff. I don't know. It could just be me. It could just be me, guys. I don't know. Now it's the second round of brushing my teeth. Okay, that's done. I'm also gonna rinse my mouth with some mouthwash. I love me a good mouthwash. And then I got like this pink one, guys. I got this pink one that just. This one. I love this one for whatever fucking reason. I like that one because it's the only one that doesn't like burn my whole fucking mouth. All the other ones sting for whatever fucking reason. And it's not even that like I don't be brushing my teeth well enough. It's that they just fucking burn. Next, we gotta clean my piercing because I snagged it today. That's another thing. I should have cleaned this as soon as I got home, but I didn't. I fucking snagged my piercing, guys. I almost cried today at work because of this. I was wearing a mask and I tried to take the mask off to like rub my nose because my nose was itchy, and I pull the whole freaking piercing out, and I'm in the classroom and I'm like, oh, I can't. There's kids around. I can't like cuss, and I can't say nothing. I can't be like, oh shit, like can't be doing none of that, and then I had to shove it back in. Then I was like, and I literally just shove it back in. It's so painful, guys. So painful. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys because this happened to me the other day. This is literally why I never go out. Like, you'll see me go out, but I tend to go out on my own terms because of this, like this specific reason. Like it's happened to me a couple times before where I will try to hang out with people, but like it's because you really don't know people's intentions, and it just kind of sucks. It sucks when basically you try to hang out with people and then you find out their fucking intentions, and then you're like, oh shit, like this was a fucking bad idea. So this is what I've been doing to keep my nose piercing nice and healed. It was irritated. I know I fucking look crazy. I'm gonna look hilarious like this, okay? It's gonna literally look like I'm picking my nose, but I obviously am not. Like, I'm holding it from the bottom because the cotton, some of it is actually in my nose because of the piercing, obviously. Like, I have to kind of taco it. Think of like a taco. And my nose is right here, right? So the piercing is going on, like, it's going like this on the piercing, and then it's also going on top, okay? So I just taco it. And, yeah, so I decided I was gonna hang out, right, with people from my school because, okay, it was the last day of school, and we were all like, oh my god, like, it's the last day, we should do something. They were like, we should do something. I'm gonna deconstruct my face and my hair right now because I'm done. getting ready for bed, basically. And I showered too. That's another thing. I showered before this, and then I went to go eat like my dinner, and then right now we're back so that I can obviously get ready for bed. But it's only 8, by the way. It's barely gonna be 8. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's barely gonna be 8, guys. And yeah, so I'm pretty tired though, because I woke up super fucking early today. So yeah, I decided I was gonna hang out with people from school, right? I was like, okay, like I'm gonna go hang out with people from school. Fuck it, like it's when am I really gonna see them ever again? Because I kind of thought like I'll probably like never see them again and stuff. So like why not just go and hang out and like see, like have fun with them, right? So they were like, oh, we just want to go to the beach. They wanted to go eat, and then they said that we were just gonna go eat, and then that we were gonna go see some like mural thing that they have seen before, right? Not that they all have seen, but like I guess some of them have seen it, or like on Instagram or pictures or whatever it is. I'm not entirely sure, but like somebody brought it up, and then they were like, yeah, that mural's like freaking close, whatever, like let's go. So I thought that's what we were going for. So I was like, okay, sure, like I'll tag along, I'll come. And I didn't want to drive all the way over there, but one of them was like, "Oh, I'll drive, I'll go and everything." And I was like, "Okay." So because they were driving, they're taking all of us, and what they had said and planned was literally just that. So I was like, "Okay." I drive to this girl's house. I leave my car there, and then we all hop into basically her car, and then we head off to the beach. So starting off, shit was cool. I'm gonna put a picture here, I think, that I took of like us at the beach. We were like at I want to say 2-story like rooftop place. I don't even know what the fuck to call it, right? And basically it's 2 stories, and we were outside, and the like side thing is like glass, the not technically windows, but like whatever the fuck you want to call them, the walls were windows technically. I don't know, they were all glass, okay? And you could see to the beach, obviously, because that's what this picture is. And yeah, so I'm having a good time. We order food. Shit's chillin'. They order drinks. I try one of the drinks because one of the girls was like, "Oh, let's share one of these drinks," and I was like, "Okay, like let's share the drink." I tried the drink. It was way too fucking strong. Like it literally did not taste like anything besides alcohol, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, no. Like that's a no for me." Like I'm the type of person, I don't care. Like you can say that I like fruity shit. I'm trying to check like how much more time I have to be with my nose, but I think we can start taking it off. So yeah, I'm gonna use this other side that didn't touch the inside of my nostrils to just kind of wipe it. And I'm also gonna spray it a little bit, I think. This time I'm gonna spray it a little bit. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. I'm thinking shit's chilling, you know, like everything started off great. Everything was like cool. Nothing was bad, nothing was crazy. Now I'm just gonna let it dry. So I didn't even like keep drinking or anything. I let her drink the whole drink. And then the bill comes. Tell me why everybody's like, "Oh, I'm poor, I'm broke, I don't want to put my card down." And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, we all literally fucking came, and y'all are literally trying to do this stupid shit. Like, and the girl that literally drove us there, she was like, "Do you want to like split the bill and like split it, meaning just me and her?" Sorry, I'm getting messages from school, by the way. This is like assignments that I have to turn in. But she's like, "Do you want to like split the bill between you and me?" And yeah, like me and her basically pay our own bill, and then everybody else pays like their own bill. And she's like, "Oh, but I don't want to put my card." And I'm like, dog, like it's the same fucking shit. Like it was just pissing me off because I'm like, who the fuck does that shit? Like I hate when people be doing that stupid shit. And it's like, okay, if you don't have enough money, knowing that you're coming out, why the fuck are you coming out? Like, I don't know. That shit just annoys the fuck out of me. I felt like the only like responsible one in that situation. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I wanted to leave too, because that was another thing. We had been sitting there, like after we ate, after everything, like everybody got their food, their drinks, whatever. we had been sitting there for a cool minute, like just doing nothing. And I was like, can we like do something? Like, are we gonna go do something? Like, it's getting like later and later. We spent like 2 hours just fucking sitting there. So I'm like, are we like gonna do anything else? Like, is there anything else we're gonna fucking do? Like, are we actually gonna go down to like the water, kind of? Not to get in the water, because I wasn't expecting like for us to be getting in the water. But I was at least like, it was cold too, by the way. So that's why I'm like, I wasn't expecting to get in the water, but I was expecting to at least be like near the water. Pretty much every other time that I've ever gone to the beach, I'm always at least like in the sand, and like we either lay out a blanket or something, or we just sit. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck we're wearing, because we literally had gotten out of school, and most of us were either, no, I think most of us were wearing like regular clothes, but I was like, you can still sit in the sand though. Like, I don't mind sitting in the sand, or like even just fucking dipping my toes in the sand. Like, that would have been fine with me. So I was like, all right, well, let's get the check going. Like, let's get the check. And then, like I said, when the fucking check came, like, nobody wanted to fucking pay. Nobody wanted to put down their card. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? And I'm like, we're really gonna sit here and argue over who the fuck is gonna put their fucking card? And everybody's saying, oh, well, I can like Zelle you, but like I don't have enough money for everything, and I don't have enough money, like we can't put it on my card. I was like, just put it on my goddamn card. Like, I literally told the girl, I was like, here, I'm like, just put it on my card. And then she's like, oh, do you want me to like split it? And then I was like, no, put all of it. I was so mad, because I was like, why the fuck are you guys being this way? Like, this is so stupid. Like, this, it's just, it pisses me the fuck off when people are like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I get that not everybody fucking has money, but like, if you're gonna go out and you're over here splurging and acting like, oh my god, I have it, you know, and I'm fucking at Venice. If you're gonna act like that, make sure you fucking have it. Make sure you got that money to back it up, whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do out here, be like, or whatever, you know? It just pisses me the fuck off when people are like that. Like, bro, I leave a tip, and then one of them is like, oh my god, I feel like the girl deserves more. Like, I'm gonna give her more. I'm gonna give her more, because I feel like she was really good. This girl attended us like once or twice. Like, once or twice that she ever came to check on us, and that was because we called her. And then the other time it was because she had to bring our food. Like, she wasn't constantly like, hey, how are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying everything? Like, how's everything? Like, do you guys need anything else? Like, no, like, she wasn't really taking care of us like that. I've had better service in other places, and I felt like my tip was valid. But whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, you want to leave more, then go ahead and fucking leave more, you know? Apparently, people don't have the money to pay for everything, but they have the money to be tipping. Okay. So I was like, all right, whatever. One of them tips more, and then we leave, and we go back to the car. Well, actually, we went and go walk around for a little bit. I wasn't in the mood either. I was like, dog, like, can I just like wait for y'all in the car? I know I might sound super fucking lame, but like, dude, I was tired. I was tired from school. And then like everything took forever. I was hangry because we also, to get there, it just took so long. And then to actually get some type of service and sit down and eat took forever. So that was another like annoying part. That's what was like pissing me off, you know? And then them being all like dumb about the bill when I was like, bro, it's not even that much. That was another thing. It wasn't even that much. I don't think it was even more than like $100. It wasn't even more than $100. That's why I was like, you can't pay $100. You literally can't pay $100. So like, why the fuck are you out here? Like, why are any of you out here if y'all can't fucking pay for this shit? We leave that place, the restaurant, and then it's like getting later. I think it was like 7-ish when we left, 7 something. And then they decide to go to like this smoke shop to go buy some shit. And then they decide to buy drinks, more drinks. That was another thing. They bought like more liquor at some like little liquor store right there. But for that, they fucking have money. Like I said, for that, they fucking have money. And I was like, okay, you do you. They all buy liquor. And one of them like keeps trying to convince me to drink. And I'm like, dog, like I don't want to fucking drink. Like, I don't care. And then they're like, oh my God, I dare you. I dare you to fucking drink. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, what makes you think that I give a fuck about your opinion? I don't know what the fuck you think, but like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if somebody told me that shit, like, realistically, if somebody tells you, I dare you to do this, like, are you realistically gonna fucking do it? Like, I don't know. I'm not a fucking child. Like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. That's plain and simple. And I literally said that out loud. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck what you say. And I'm like, I am not gonna drink that shit because I don't fucking want to. And yeah, I was just like, whatever. I was just fucking annoyed, like I said. And yeah, shit continues, right? We keep walking down the beach. Eventually, they're like, oh, well, this person has to leave, so they're gonna go. There's only one person that brought well, two people. The person that drove us there, and then another person who had driven themselves there, but they stopped at their house to change and everything, and then they were gonna leave to a party after. So that's why they were leaving. And we were like, okay, they're gonna leave right now. We all walk back, we all get in the car, we go drop off that one person, and then after dropping off that person, we head off to the mural, right? So we find parking. As soon as we parked, I was like, hey, like, this is all you guys are gonna do, right? And they're like, yeah, this is all we're gonna do. We're just gonna go to see the mural, take pictures, and then we'll just like come back. Like, that's literally it. And I'm like, okay. Is it cool if I just like wait in the car? And I'm like, I'm just not really in the mood to like do any of that. Like, they already knew that I was like tired, I was annoyed, like I was just not in the mood for any of it. Like, I was not down for it because for one, like I was already going through some shit. That was another thing. I was going through some shit and they knew. It's not like they were like oblivious to it. They knew. And that's why I decided to also go, because I was like, it's just to get me out for a little bit. And I was like, I'm just in my head right now. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go out for a little bit and get myself out of the house for a bit, you know, basically. So that's why I went. And they were like, okay, like, it's fine. You can go ahead and chill in the car. We're just going to go take pictures real quick and we'll be back. And I'm like, okay. They leave. An hour goes by. And I'm like, okay. They're probably taking a bunch of pictures. Maybe there's a lot of people. Maybe they couldn't find the mural. Maybe, like, they're getting lost or whatever, right? I want to say, like, an hour and a half passes by. And then I'm still there, like, it's starting to become late because it's already going to be, like, 9 or something. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird because now it's almost going to be 2 hours. And I'm like, it's been a while. And then I like text them and I'm like, hey, like, are you guys coming back yet? Like, what's going on? And they're like, no, yeah, we're going to go back right now. And I'm like, okay. Waiting. A little more time goes by. I want to say like 30 minutes goes by. And I'm like texting my sister. And then I'm like, hey, like, it's a little weird because like, they said that we're going to be back soon. They said they were just going to go do this and they're still not back. And I'm like, and I'm just here waiting in the car. It's getting dark, you know, people are leaving. We're basically almost one of the only cars on that street. And a bunch of tweakers and homeless people are like passing by, like tweakers on their bikes and shit. Like, you know, it's just, yeah, it's not a good place to be. You can just fucking tell, right? And I was like, yeah, it's getting sus. I'm like, I don't know where the heck they're at. Like, they said that they're like coming back. I'm like, but I don't know. And then my sister's like, all right, well, keep me posted, let me know. She's like, if they don't come back or whatever, she's like, I'll go pick you up in a bit. And I'm like, all right. And so then I like call, I think I texted one of them. I text one of them. No, I called. So I call one of them. And there's 3 girls, by the way. Let's actually switch that. So I call girl B, right? Girl A is the one that drove. Then there's girl B. And then girl C is another girl that we'll talk about a little later. So I call girl B. And I'm like, hey, are you guys coming back? She's like, yeah, we're already coming. Whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'll see you guys in a bit. And so I'm waiting, more time goes by, nothing fucking happens. I text girl C and I'm like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, they said that they're gonna come right now. And I'm like, if like they want to stay or whatever. And I'm like, I kind of have to go already. I'm like, but if they want to stay, I'm like, I could just get my sister to come pick me up. I'm like, I'm not like in the mood basically like for any of this. I didn't say like I'm not in the mood. I just told her like I just really want to leave already. And I'm like, I just want to go. She's the only honest one. She tells me like, yeah, they're bar hopping out here. She's like, honestly, call your sister because it doesn't seem like they're gonna want to go back soon. And I was like, all right. So I call my sister I'm like, hey, like, can you come pick me up? Keep in mind, my sister is like, I want to say 6 months pregnant right now. She's 6 months pregnant. She's like, nope, 6 to 7 months pregnant right now. She's almost fucking fully there, okay? I hate that I had to bother my sister, but like I literally had nobody else to call because my parents were at a church thing. They were, I think, I don't even know what to call it, but basically they were at a church thing, okay? And they stayed really, really late. So yeah, I couldn't even call them. I couldn't be like, hey, like, can you come pick me up? My dad also can't really see great at night. So like, it's not like he would have really wanted to drive all the way out there is another thing. So yeah, I called my sister and my sister was like, yeah, like I'll go pick you up right now. She's like, just send me like the location, send me something that's like nearby you. And so I look nearby, there's a gym like almost right next to me. So I go and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you at the gym. She's like, okay. And so I call like the girls and I'm like, hey, my sister's just gonna come pick me up, because that's another thing. Like I was texting the other girl C, like I said, and she told me like, yeah, girl, they're just wasting your time. Like they're saying that we're gonna go back. Like they're telling you on the phone that we're going back. She's like, but they're just out here wasting your time. She's like, they're bar hopping, they're talking to guys, like they're just literally wasting your time. And I'm like, oh, okay, like that's what's fucking happening. Like I said, I called my sister. My sister is like, I'm going, basically, like I'm gonna go. I call these girls and I'm like, hey, like my sister's gonna come pick me up. Come get your keys, because I was in the car of that girl's car, obviously, but like she had to leave the keys in there so that it wouldn't like sound the alarm, I guess. So she left me with the keys and I'm like, hey, like you need to come get your keys. I'm like, I'm gonna leave right now. My sister's gonna come pick me up. And then they're like, oh, well, can you like drive closer to us? Can you like come pick us up, because it's kind of far? And then just tell your sister to come pick you up over here. And I'm like, no, I'm right across from a gym. I'm like, I'm gonna stay right here at the gym. My sister's gonna come pick me up from here because I already gave her the address. And I'm like, you guys need to walk it back. Come get your keys. If not, your keys are gonna be here. Your car's gonna be here. And nobody's gonna fucking be here, obviously. And then they're like, no, 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 like, don't leave the keys. Don't leave the keys in the car, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, you need to come get your keys. Like, I'm not going to be driving over there. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable driving your car. Because literally one of them was like, oh, she doesn't care about you driving her car, girl A. They're like, she doesn't care. Just come drive, move her car, this and that. And I'm like, no, dude, like, I don't know the streets out here. And I don't know like where the fuck I'm going. Like I'm not gonna be just driving aimlessly and then possibly fucking crash. Like, cause trust, when you go to Venice, there is so many fucking people. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to be driving down here. That's another thing. I don't like driving by like the beach and shit, especially wherever the fuck it's like super crowded. That's why I hate going to concerts and shit. Cause it'll be super crowded. But I was like, no, like I'm not gonna drive over there, and you guys just need to come get the fucking keys. So I leave it at that, and then they're like, okay, okay, we're coming, we're gonna go right now. 15 minutes later, they come, they get the keys, and yeah, they're all like happy and shit and whatever, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna just leave right now, like right after this, right after we get the keys, we're gonna leave, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever, like y'all can do whatever you want, like I'm okay with you guys staying, I'm okay with you guys leaving, whatever the fuck you guys want to do. Hey, 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 buddy, it's okay, papa. He's having a nightmare. It's okay, baby. So they finally come get their keys, and then I want to say maybe like 10 minutes later, my sister came. Then she picked me up, and yeah, my sister was like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, that was ass for you. And she's like, but now you know, like, you need to get better friends and shit. And, like, my sister gave me the whole fucking parent talk, okay? And I was like, dog, I know. And I'm like, I didn't even want to come out. And I'm like, this is literally why I don't fucking ever go out. And I'm like, because I'm always trying to avoid stupid shit like this. Sorry if you hear my dog out there. My dog's like parenting and shit. Because it's because he like swears. He swears. He sees cats on the roof. Okay? And that's why he'd be doing that shit. But like there's never any fucking cats. Sometimes there has been maybe one cat. But hardly ever is there actually a cat. He just be doing that shit to be extra, okay? So if you hear that, that's what that is. So yeah, I was like, bruh, I was so over it. I was not having it, okay? I was having such a fucking bad night. I'm literally in the car and I'm crying, and then like me and my sister are just talking, and her husband's hearing this whole fucking conversation because her husband's the one who drove, by the way. Well, we didn't go home. That's another thing. We had to drive all the way back to that girl's house, go get my car, and then I had to drive back home. And my sister had to drive all the way back to her house because she doesn't live with me, obviously. So I was just like, yeah, that whole thing fucking sucked. And I was just really upset. That was another thing. Let me explain something to you guys. Now, the next day, and that same fucking night, right? Girl C does text me. She's like, hey, like, I hope this doesn't like affect our friendship. Like, I know what they were doing was basically shitty. She's like I wasn't, really a part of it and whatever. She's like, obviously I knew she wasn't a part of it because I was like, why the fuck would you guys be lying to me? Like, why the fuck wouldn't they just be honest and just be like, hey, you know what? Like, yeah, we want to stay out longer, whatever, whatever. And then I find out, that was another thing. The next day I did find out that they ended up staying. They stayed even longer. Like, so they literally lied to my face when I was there asking them, like, are you guys gonna like stay or are you guys gonna go? They were lying to my face when they said, oh yeah, we're just gonna leave already. No, they stayed longer, and I don't really know what the fuck happened. I just know that they stayed longer, and then they fucking went home, and they got home super fucking late. But at least girl C did check up on me. She's the only one who did fucking check up on me. The next day, I got a call from girl A. I don't know what the fuck she wanted, but I didn't answer. I just left it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking answer the phone because what the fuck is that? Like, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe because I'm fucking older now. I'm more mature, whatever the fuck you want to say. But, like, I would never treat my friend like that. I don't know what type of friend like you are, but that shows me that you're not the type of friend that I want, because I personally would never do that to you. Like, I'm just not like that. If I see that one of my friends is not having fun or one of my friends wants to go home, I'm just going to go with that friend. I'm going to be like, sorry guys, we're going to have to cut it short today. Like, we'll come back another day. We'll do this another time or whatever the fuck. Like, but I'm going to stick with the one that doesn't want to fucking do anything, because if they're feeling some type of way, I'd rather be a good friend to them than just be fucking selfish and self-centered and just be like, you know what, I'm gonna go have fun. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm just gonna leave you in the fucking car and I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck I want. And, like, especially when that person's already telling you, like, hey, I can just find my own ride back, like, if you want to stay. But then you're fucking lying out here and saying, no, like, we're gonna come back right now. Like, why lie? Why lie when you don't have to? Because they didn't have to. They could have just been honest with me and said, no, we're not going to go back right now, or we want to stay out later, or whatever it is, They could have said some shit. They could have just been honest. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't cost you anything to be honest. And that's what they fucking weren't. So, to me, like, the friendship wasn't worth it. It's not worth it. I don't care. Like, I don't care. That's literally what I was telling somebody. When was it? I think it was either today or yesterday. I was telling somebody. But I was like, the friendship's just not worth it. Like, I don't care. I don't care enough about people to really be that invested, Like, to be like, oh my God, no, I'm going to lose my friendship and I'm going to end up all alone. I will find other friends. I will find other people that are going to treat me so much better and that are not just going to fucking ditch me and leave me like that, especially when I'm not having a good time, especially when I feel fucking shitty. Like, I'm already mentally in the dumps, and you add to that, like, dog, I'm good. I'm fucking good. Like, I don't need that shit. And that's why I don't go out, because then you encounter people like this. That's exactly why I always drive myself places. And then I think I was telling you guys, I don't know if I even told you guys, but basically tomorrow they want to go to a Dodger game, right? It's how ironic, because I'm wearing the Dodgers. This is my boyfriend's shirt. This is another shirt that I'd be wearing. That's his. That it's just super fucking comfy. Anyway, yeah, they want to go to a Dodger game. And originally I was going to go. I bought a whole ticket and everything, and I was like, yeah, like, I'm down to go. I'm coming, whatever the fuck, right? There's supposed to be other girls, not just those girls that went to the beach with me, that we also get along with, that are also our friends. But after that, I was just like, yeah, dog, like, I don't even want to see these girls. Like, I don't care enough. Like, I bought a ticket, but I will fucking waste the money and I don't care. Like they say, money comes and goes. I care more about myself than fucking money. So I'd rather protect myself, protect my peace. And I know that might sound stupid to some people, but like truly, I don't want to get the whole fucking headache of like, oh my god, I gotta deal with your stupid ass in front of me. Like, no. I'm just gonna keep to myself. So I decided not to go to that Dodger game. I'm not gonna go tomorrow. One of my friends was trying to convince me. She was like really heavy going in there. She's like, dude, you could do this, you could do that. She's like, I'll go like walk with you and blah 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 and this and this and this. And then she's like, we'll have fun. But I was like, nah, dude, like you go have fun. I'm chilling. Like you go do that shit. It's cool, you know? Now, I go to Dodger games with my boyfriend, so like I'm not tripping. I will go to another Dodger game. I will go to the beach some other fucking time. Keep in mind, I never ever, I like rarely ever go to Venice because it's so fucking crowded. I usually go to this beach that's like a little further away and it's really secluded. It's literally only for locals. So that's why I go there, because there's like hardly ever anybody. And I really enjoy that beach. It's so quiet, super peaceful. Like there usually is people on the beach, but like it's nothing crazy. Like in Santa Monica and Venice, it's fucking insane. Like it literally looks like they're having a concert at the beach. So yeah, that's why I'm like, I will have another day where I go out, where I do other shit, but it's just not gonna be with them. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. You know, like I'll be chilling. I just wanted to share that with you guys because, yeah, that's exactly why I don't have a lot of friends. And I don't care. Like, I don't care about being picky about friends because of that same fucking reason. And it's so funny because I was contemplating even going out this whole weekend. I had already just been, like, in a shitty place. And basically somebody from work was like, oh, you should just go enjoy yourself, blah, blah, blah. And I stupidly listened to this person. And when I got back from work, like when I got back to work, right, this following week, I went up to that person and I was like, guess how it went for me fucking going out this weekend? And then they were like, what? How'd it go? They were like, you had like the best fucking time ever, huh? And I was like, no, I had the worst fucking time ever. Anyway, their whole thing, which, don't get me wrong, like this person is always trying to see the positive side out of everything. So like I appreciate you, but like no. So yeah, I told them, I was like, yeah, no, like it was fucking horrible. This and this happened, and this is what happened with those girls. And then like I said, they were always trying to see the positive side of everything. So then they're like, this was a blessing from God though. Like you were being blessed by God. God was watching over you. God was on your side this whole time, because now you know that these girls aren't your friends. And now, like, think of it as a blessing in disguise, because now you know that you can't actually trust them. Because imagine if it would have been something different. Like, if you guys had gone out, basically, they try to make it seem like gone out drinking to the point where like they leave you and then they do some other shit. And I was just like, no, yeah, like you're right, but also no, because they did go drinking and they did basically leave me. It's just I was at least in a fucking car, you know. Still though, not that the car is that fucking safe. So I was just like, yeah, I guess they were trying to have a point. And I was just like, and then one of my other friends, well, one of my coworkers from work, she was like, that person doesn't get it. She's like, that person doesn't get it because they're not like us. And I was like, I know. She was telling me like, yeah, dude, like you're right. And she's like, but if you went out with me and like our other friend, because we do have another friend there at work. She's like, if you went out with us, she's like, that wouldn't happen because we don't be doing that shit. And I was like, dog, I know that. I know. See, this is what I mean by like, I do have friends and like they're cool and everything, those girls. My other girls from work. I was like, I know, but right now I'm like, I've been at school, so like that's why I wasn't really going out anywhere. And I'm like, this was like the first fucking time me going out right after finishing school. So I was like, yeah, that wasn't planned. I'm like, next time, of course, I will just hang out with you guys. I'm like, I won't go with obviously these girls from school because that shit was bullshit. At least somebody will learn from my lesson. That's why I want to share it, because definitely, you definitely don't know who your friends really are until you're put in situations like this, because yeah, like some people, and I know, like, I kind of saw it, but at the same time, like, I didn't really want to see it. And then it just basically got, like, shoved right in my face to the point where I couldn't unsee it. I couldn't not see it. Like, it was just, I had to see it. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that shit sucked. Now I know. And I'm never fucking going out with them again. And yeah, back to me being by myself, because that's just kind of how I am. I'm honestly okay though. I'm like okay with being by myself. I'm also in a better place than I was mentally that past weekend. So I'm still working on myself, obviously, because like I just get into like these, I want to say like ruts. I get into like these, I don't know, maybe it's just because school was ending. I feel like it is because school was ending. I still have a lot of shit that I have to study for. That's another thing. I have shit that I have to study for because I still have school, but like I don't actually have to go to the campus now. I'm doing it online, but it's a lot of shit that I have to like learn. I have to read, listen to, and like I said, study. But it's just a lot of other shit that like be getting in my head. Cause sometimes I be getting in my own head about shit, and I feel like that's what was happening. I was just getting in my own head about shit. Not that I really want to talk about it, but yeah, I just, sorry if this is a really long video. I just wanted to share this with you guys because that was a horrible experience, okay? And never again, never fucking again. Anyway, I hope one of you learns from this and that you don't have to go through it in order to know what people are fucking capable of, because then, yeah, I like, after telling this, my experience to somebody else, they were telling me about how they know someone that has a friend that basically happened to, but not the exact same way. They were like, at least for you, it was different. Like, and you weren't fucking drunk, but that they knew somebody that basically her friends ditched her. Like, she was super fucking drunk. She was like basically almost blackout drunk. She could barely fucking walk, and they just left her. Like, they literally just ditched her. She was all fucked up, and they just ditched her. And that girl still hangs out with those other fucking girls that ditched her and that left her there basically almost blacking out. And I'm just like, wow. Like, some people can't just fucking walk away and like, bitch, that could never be me. Never gonna be me. I will not give a fuck. Like, I will leave your dumb ass there. If you're trying to do some stupid sneaky shit like that too, like, fuck no, fuck no. You are never getting a call or a text or even glance from me. Like, if I ever fucking see you, I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's a ghost. I don't fucking know you. Don't ever fucking talk to me, because like, we're not friends. That like proves to me we're not fucking friends. Because yeah, I wouldn't do that to one of my friends. Just learn from my experience. How do they say? Don't do as I do. I don't even know the saying, but it's basically like, don't do as I say, not as I do. I think that's what it is. Do as I say, not as I do. So yeah, don't do the same fucking mistakes as me, okay? Just learn from my mistakes. If you have a car, drive yourself. Don't fucking let other people drive you, okay? And especially if it's a group like this, if you don't really know them that well, or if you guys have never actually gone out and done like shit like this, like if it's something further away, no, take your own car. Especially if you're like me, your social battery drains really quickly. Don't, okay? So, because I gotta go to bed. This video is so long. It's 50 minutes right now, guys. I have to edit this. Okay? All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.